Hi Sag, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your weekly messages for next week. So let's see for Sag what's coming in next week. We have Thinker. Okay, so you could be maybe thinking about some sort of situation, overthinking it maybe. We have the Fates at the bottom of the deck, so it's like surrender to the universe, let what's meant to be will be type of thing. But like I feel like you might be thinking about a situation a little bit too much. Like maybe you need to stop obsessing over it in some way. What else? Maybe you also just need to think about what it is that you actually want, but not overthink it. So what else? What's coming in for Sag for next week? Okay, so we have two cards coming out there. We have adjustments are required, which is the third quarter moon, and then we also have the answers you need are coming. So there could be, with the full moon in Gemini, there could be some sort of like truth coming out here, and just watch your words when the full moon in Gemini is around, because the answers that you need are coming, but there could be some form of like snappiness or conflict or something like that if you don't be careful about how you say something. And then with the adjustments are required, so it's like this definitely can work out in the way you want it to, but you need to change something that your approach or something that you're doing. You need to change that, because otherwise it's not going to lead to that path in some way. So there's definitely some sort of adjustments that's needed there. And then what else? We have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. So the eagle kind of like soars above, sees basically everything. They see the forest, they have strong vision, so they can see like the fields, they can see through the trees, like everything. And it's basically saying that like you can see the path ahead, so there's no need to worry about it. Like the universe is guiding you and showing you like which path needs to be taken, or what the way is to go, basically. Okay, so let's see for Sag. What does Sag need to know? What's coming in? And what are the messages? So we have the Two of Wands, Two of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, Gemini energy, which is the same as that. Page of Wands, Sag, Leo and Aries energy. Knight of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Queen of Cups, so my word, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Eight of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups. Very nice. And then, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, with these are the things that either you don't see coming or things that are happening in the shadows. I feel like you're going to get a lot of support surrounding a situation that maybe you're thinking about, or that you're wanting to move towards, but there's some sort of adjustments that are required. I feel like you're going to get more support than what you thought you would. And there could be some sort of like celebration surrounding this, or an event, possibly like a party or a birthday or something like that. And then we do also have the Four of Pentacles here. So the Four of Pentacles is about like someone could be holding back right now. There could also be some sort of like past issues that you're holding on to, or possibly even past people that you're holding on to. You need to figure out which one is the one that needs to be released, the past people or the issues from the past, so that you can move forward. Because the Eight of Pentacles is about working on something. It's about putting in the hard work. It's about building something, and like actually putting in the effort. So let's see. We do have the Page of Wands here. So you could be focused on like maybe some sort of like exciting new path, like letting go of any sort of limiting beliefs, wanting a new beginning. It could be a new person altogether with the Page of Wands, but it is just an exciting path ahead type of thing. what got you here is the Two of Wands. There was definitely a decision that needed to be made where you had to decide between staying where you are currently or getting out of your comfort zone and like moving forward. So you did decide in some way that you do need to get out of your comfort zone, because with the Two of Wands to the Page of Wands, like you are going down the exciting route and the fun route, right? The Nine of Pentacles, this is about like putting work into yourself and getting to a point where like you've put a lot of hard work in and it's now you're able to enjoy yourself. And that's maybe why you're taking the exciting path and why you're taking the risk in some way, because the Nine of Pentacles is like, okay, well, I can only go so far by myself. I need to get to that 10. And the Nine of Pentacles is usually a single energy, so maybe this is like connecting with someone else. Then we have the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like maybe you or someone in your life has a lot of emotions for the other person, but it's like you're holding back in some way, or they're holding back, more focused on putting that love within to themselves, or you within yourself. So that's what's going on at the moment. They are very kind, caring, devoted to you, but it's kind of like they're holding back, giving you that energy in some way. And then we do also have the Nine of Cups here. So the Nine of Cups is about complete wish fulfillment, like that your wishes are coming true, your desires are coming true. So whatever you want, that's fine, it can happen type of thing. There might be adjustments that are needed, but it's definitely, you can have what you want. Then we have the Two of Cups. So in your 3D world, the Two of Cups is about like a soulmate connection, which is so is the Lovers. It's about equal give and take, so is the Lovers. And the Lovers is in your position of your feelings, your romantic love life, your connections, your friendships, everything is the Lovers there. So there's definitely some sort of soulmate energy happening here next week in the 3D, where there's like, you feel the same way about them that they do about you. It's like equal energies. You guys want to balance out the situation and have an equal give and take, and that's the same with the Lovers, about like this reciprocal love and that type of thing. And you guys also do have like a lot of attraction to each other, and it's not just love, but at the same time there is a choice that needs to be made here, and maybe that's the adjustments that are required. Is like you need to make the choice, or the decision or something like that. And then the Knight of Swords is in your thoughts. So your thoughts could be racing at the moment. You could be thinking about like running away from the situation altogether, or like running towards the situation, but you do know that like time is of the essence here in some way. Like you're feeling like you got to act now. It's now or never type of energy. There could be some sort of like harsh words exchanged here or something like that, but I'm just more getting like things are going to happen very fast. And then we do also have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is in one of your goals. I feel like there's something, or your desires, and I feel like there's something where you are right now, like there's something missing from your life, and you need to walk away from the situation where you're at right now because you aren't happy. So what's going to make you happy? Go towards that. There's no reason for you to be staying in this situation where you're at right now, because it's not making you happy. So go towards your happiness and your wish fulfillment, and adjust your path towards what you want. So let's get some clarifiers for you, Sag. Okay, so what's the Page of Wands? We have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like maybe this is like this path, this new path that you're going towards is something that you're like resistant to kind of go down. But I do feel like this is what you want. You want to go down this new path. You want this new start, but you're like still holding on to the issues from the past, or the people from the past, or something like that. King of Swords. It's like there needs to be some sort of communication surrounding this, and clarity to move forward in some way. I feel like you're also letting your mind make the logical decisions, like you're thinking things through. This is definitely the thinker energy, which I think you could be overthinking in some way as well. So what's the Two of Cups? We have Five of Swords. So with the Two of Cups, I do feel like there's equal give and take and equal energy here, and that type of thing. And then look, we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But I do also feel there's been a lot of conflict between the two of you, and like the conflict can only be resolved by sharing your feelings, basically. And like there needs to be like a letting go of the ego, like completely just drop it all together in some way, and then that's going to bring in happiness for you and this other person. Like I feel like you'd be happily surprised. For you, your family, everyone around you is going to be happy about this. Okay, so what's the Lovers? We have the Hanged Man. So I do feel like maybe you've been in separation from someone at the moment, but I do feel like maybe there's a reunion or a reconnection in some way. Otherwise, it's like separation from one person onto a new soulmate in some way. But with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like someone's going to come in and apologize, explain their feelings to you, because they've now started, they did feel stuck before, but now they've started seeing things from a different perspective altogether, and they want to offer you their cup of love. It's a small cup of love, but they do want to offer that to you. What's the Knight of Swords? The Knight of Swords, yeah, very rushed. I feel like it's like you need to act now type of thing, a type of energy. That's what you're thinking. Wheel of Fortune, it's like the timing is now, divine timing is at play here, and it's like, you know, like it's now or never type of thing. But luck will be on your side, and the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, so what is the Eight of Cups? Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so you're walking away from something that didn't bring you enough excitement. It's kind of like there is a need to focus on what makes you energized, like what's passionate. Like you're walking away from a phase in your life where maybe there's like a low sexual energy or a low sexual drive or something like that, and you're moving forward towards like full-on commitment, something that's going to bring in abundance, prosperity, and just stability in general. But it's like you have to walk away from this issue first. What's the Nine of Cups? The Fool. So there's definitely going to be like your wish fulfillment is coming true, and I feel like the Fool is saying you need to trust the universe. Basically, you need to take that leap of faith and start this new beginning, because if you don't trust, you're never going to get there. Maybe that's the adjustments that's required. It's like stop thinking about it and just go, basically. Six of Cups could have to do with an ex, like moving towards an ex, because the Fool is going towards the past, and the Six of Cups is always like someone from your past. But it is someone that you do have very strong feelings for, maybe even a past life connection, like maybe you guys have been repeating these patterns over and over again in different lives. And basically the wish fulfillment is to kind of move forward in some way. And I do feel like the move forward would be towards someone that you've cared for in the past. Okay, so let's see. So for Sag, what's okay? We have Cloudy Judgment, Delusions, Balanced and Distorted. I do feel like maybe there are some cloudy judgments between the two of you, because I feel like the ego is getting in the way, firstly, and secondly, resistance. Secret admirer, suppressing and timid, like you're suppressing your emotions in some way, and like maybe that's causing cloudy judgment, or they are, and they're not telling you how they truly feel, and then that's what's basically making it basically feels like the truth isn't actually out yet, if you know what I mean. So what else? What's coming in for Sag for their love life? Lusting, forbidden, non-committal and sexual energy. So maybe you're going to be like in a sexual relationship with someone, or like maybe you feel like you're not meant to be with this person, and like you're very highly attracted to them. There's a lot of sexual energy between the two of you. And then we do also have clarity, truth, intentions and honesty. So maybe they're going to be honest about what their intentions are with you. Maybe it is about like non-commitment or something like that, and just wanting like fun. What else for Sag? What's coming in? We have shocking, turmoil, trouble and unexpected. So something's going to come in and shock you, and basically it's going to help you see things for a better, like with a different perspective, which is that Hanged Man. Maybe about like what you're better off doing, or like your happiness in general, and you need to clear your headspace in something. But I feel like you are going to be shocked with this information that comes in. Okay, so what else for Sag? Some romance angels for Sag, please, for next week. What does Sag need to know? Separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Okay. Could be full-on separation. It could be a time apart and then coming back together, which we'll see. What else for Sag? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like you just need to take some time to yourself right now. It could be you see that they're actually together and walking away. Maybe you guys need to spend some time alone, like away from other people. And then we do also have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So you do need to keep the positive mindset. And then we do also have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, which I do feel like we did see the Wheel of Fortune there, and with the Knight of Swords, I do feel like the time is now, basically. But it's worth waiting for. Maybe there's a need for separation just for now, and then something else will come in. Either that person from the past in a different way, or it's about, you know, letting that go altogether and moving on to something new. So let's get some messages from your person for Sag. So we have I want you, definitely with that lusting there. So there's a lot of sexual chemistry between the two of you and like attraction. What else for Sag? We have I regret lying to you. Okay, maybe about some form of like non-committal energy, or maybe someone cheating. I didn't see that in the rest of the cards, but could be. And then sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Bottom of the deck, I left you before you could leave me. So there could be some sort of like abandonment issues, that's what caused them to leave in some way. That's maybe what caused the separation, but they do think about you a lot and they stay awake thinking about you. So I do hope that resonated, Sag. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.